My name is Abikarim Abdulsalam Ayemidi. I'm a 16-year-old boy from Nigeria. Definitely something brought you here, and then your family. So yeah, let me just get straight and draw to the point. So, how do I stop poverty? Poverty is such a rising matter which keeps on increasing every day, every day, every day. We don't get to reuse it, probably just keeps on increasing. Why? And then we get to ask ourselves a question like, what are we doing? What the government is doing for us? What are we doing as a civilian? What are we doing for ourselves? Just gotta ask those questions ourselves, and then it is an answer. Despite the large growing population, there's so much poverty in the whole world. I mean, this affects whole world, not just Africa, not just America, not just Europe, but I think it's just the kind of level. Some people, some countries, some areas are not much affected, while some are very much affected. I found out that Africa continent is the most affected by poverty. So how do we stop this? How do we give a stop to it? So poverty is a rising movement saying in the world, and I feel it can only be stopped. Possible, we don't get to stop poverty, but we get to eradicate poverty little by little. You can't just totally eradicate it. I feel that's something way to say impossible, but nothing is impossible. We can reduce it. Okay, so I kind of my way I found it like this. In this method, we've seen many things many people coming out with methods and coming out with solutions to poverty. And then I came up with this idea of my own. What if we promote talent? What if we give support to talented people and actually help them? So this is it. It will give these people support they need. They help the nation in return because the kind of support we give to them would give them the kind of ability to help promote the nation or the country image wherever they use their talents. And so we need to understand that the fact that we have to support these talented people. There are many talented people who are poor, very poor, not because they're lazy or they're not hardworking. Sometimes basically because they can't find support. They can't see someone who will fund them, or they can't really see the real tools, like the right tools they need to help that talent in them. So I'm not saying this is the whole cause of poverty, like a lack of promotion of talents. I'm not saying, but I feel it's one of the main causes of poverty. Let's say, because so yeah, this brought me something. So what I did to do with this project? This project is help support these talented people, help them, give them the right tools, provide seminars for them, support them. If they need funding, support the funding, then it's actually not very possible now. And that was resorted me to helping these people online, and then not by instead of going to your house, or probably instead of giving them the kind of financial assistance they need, I was still to helping them post it on my page, and then when else the page could just get engagement, their videos could just get engagement, their pictures could just get engagement, and then boom, they help. So that's the main way I'm using now. Since Way of ERADICATIng funding, I would like to help these people and support them because it's been my dream. I feel it's been my dream because whenever I'm talking about this, I'm always very passionate about this. Like, I want to stop poverty. It's not really much about what you can do, what you can do. Everyone has talent in them, so why don't we bring it out? Why don't we let these people know that they are talented? Everyone wants to support this movement. You can also support it if you want your name out there, and so you support it. If you don't want it, no problem. But then we just have to contribute to humanity. We just have to contribute to help. And if you haven't no way, probably you're thinking of how you can help this project. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm really ready. This video may not get a whole lot of tons of view, but then I don't want to watch this video. Just make sure we contribute to something, and it's really good when you see that what you do is getting engagement. It's a real joy, happiness. Thank you. Once again, my name is Abdikarim Abdulsalam Ayemidi.